something we do supply. There's 3 narration videos within the video that we put together especially for you guys. And like I say, if you want to see something or you want us to move with a certain flow of the show, we react immediately. So big up to you, the Wrexham fans, for asking. We supplied. Now, the prediction. I'm seriously seeing a win. Okay, you might start to say, huh, that's pretty funny, Steve. No, really, I seriously do see a win. I think that York is coming in 18th in the league. They're 18th for a reason. No, they don't give up much, but no, they don't score much. But I got to say, with the wealth of talent within Wrexham's team and the way we play, and we don't just launch it forward, but there's so much versatility and interchange play with Wrexham, I just think it's a matter of time against York. Honestly, I think we need to get an early goal, settle the nerves, and get the ship in the right direction, and then plough through and finish the game pretty much like we did against Bromley. I mean, totally owning the game, letting Bromley have the ball. Well, we're going to let York have the ball where it really can't hurt. And on the final third, absolutely, that's where the defence is going to start coming to task. I got to say, red headband, Tunnicliffe, last game was phenomenal. The whole defence, literally to a man. I mean, Ben Tozer, man. Tozer was the man of the match, but for Paul Mullins' 2 goals, yeah, but the whole team is fantastic. A guy that's really catching my eye, Mendy. I mean, I love everything about Mendy. I really do. I could go on and on and on and on and laud every player, Jimmy Jones, the whole shebang. We got a quality team and we're adding to it this week, picking up 2 more players. Yeah, you can say Ben Foster's pretty much at the far end, but he could probably add a lot of experience to the goalkeeping core. So it's a move all around. Is he eventually going to be a coach with the Wrexham? You never know. You never know. I mean, can he take someone's job? I don't think so, but he's got so much experience. It can only be good for the team. So looking at the team itself, I think what I've seen in the last 10 to 15 games especially, and I said it a couple of shows ago that got a couple of likes off you guys, was we're starting to stroke the ball around like Real Madrid. That only happens when you've got massive, massive, massive amounts of confidence. If you can do that, you can settle the ship on a bad day and you can literally push the ship forward on a good day. It's about containing and game management. I think we do it superbly well. When I look at what we've got on the field and what other teams have, they line up like this. That's us. A couple of years ago, it was this. Way, 8-9 years ago, it was even worse. So Wrexham's right now has come up such leaps and bounds over the years, but especially in the last 2 years, and especially this last 6 to 7 months, the continuity, the wins, the unbeaten in 25, etc., that just does not happen. Phil Parkinson's doing a phenomenal job. We're an amazing company, business. Wrexham is a company, business, off the pitch, around the world. You can say that there's no negatives to this at all. But looking at the prediction itself, I'm seeing a 3-1. Absolutely 3-1. And in the last 5 games, I'm not kidding you, and the prediction reel is down in the library. If you want to check me out and punch me on the chin and go, Steve, what are you talking about? The last 5 games, I got them all right. I even got perfect scores in some of those predictions too, especially the last one. So this one, I'm saying 3-1. I'd love to be right. I don't care if I'm right. It's not about being right. I just want the win. 3-1, lovely. I'll take a 1-0 squeaker, but so would you. But you want some entertainment. And that's what this team does. It entertains. It's never boring. It's always fun. And that's why you get loads of people travel away with this team. By the way, questions to the Wrexham. Anybody out there, can you tell me how many fans went to Bromley last week? I asked last time and never got an answer. Please, please, please give me an answer. How many people went to Bromley last week with the Dragons Army? So, prediction 3-1. Fun facts. Let's get to it. You're going to love this. It's pretty funny. At the Bromley game, I was mildly looking around, and then the camera was looking at the Wrexham fans on the far end. What a great support. That end was absolutely packed. It was so packed, people were spilling over the fence to stand on the grass. Now, as the cameraman went down low to the crowd there to check out the Wrexham fans, you're going to see this pretty soon. But there's a certain group of fans that were in front of the fence and didn't really like the camera being there. Yeah, maybe the camera shy, finger high. I don't know, but take a look at this. So like I say, I'm looking at the crowd and everything looks great. There's lovely people in the crowd and, you know, it's really packed, you know, and then you zoom on in and what do you got? Yeah, Hooly Girls. So there you go. I thought you'd like that one. When I saw it, I went, oh, I got to get a picture of that straight away. Boom. And there you go. If you know who that is, tell them where to look, because it's on this channel, and all have a good laugh about that one. It is really there just to be laughed at. Now, there's something else we've got to take in, because there's also the centre spot on the show. And on the centre spot, I'll tell you a story about Wrexham AFC in Brazil. Remember last week I said that channel got slapped and the video got shut down, etc., etc., etc. Well, they did get shut down. They really got shut down. Take a look at the picture. Well, I've been looking at the channel. I've been waiting for things to come. Nothing's adding up, and there's no new videos. Take a look. So there you go. Wrexham AFC Brazil shut down, can't make money, and you shouldn't try to stream illegally, especially on YouTube. I mean, they're going to bust you one day for sure, no? Just saying. Anyway, last thing we're going to touch about, National League TV. The numbers are strikingly good. Like, I'll give you one example. We're talking about National League television and live games, right? And please, 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 if the soccer gods could let Wrexham view and sell their own games, they'd be one taking in at least 25-30% of the gate. Now, here's the deal. The last game against Bromley on the road, there was 5,027 people attendance in the crowd. It was a great crowd, great noise. At least 50% of that was Wrexham, I'd say. So, give me the numbers. How many Wrexham travelled to Bromley? Now, staying on point. That gate, 5,027 people turned up. Online TV viewers through the National League's system, right? There was close to 5,000 people online watching worldwide. So the actual gate attendance for Wrexham versus Bromley was about 10,000 people, right? 5,000 at the ground, 5,000 online. When you go online to booking a game, they ask you to nominate what team you're viewing or what's your team. So you can watch any game, but they ask you what's your favourite National League team. When they did that to the 5,000 people, 1,600 plus were watching for Wrexham. That might seem quite a big number, but it's going to grow as we move forward. But 1,600 people were locked into that game from around the world, okay? And it's growing each week. Even the guy on the mic couldn't believe the amount of people that were watching the game. He was quite flabbergasted to have 5,000 people listening to him bang his jaws and commentate the game, which he did very well. Better than the Premier League, who always scream. Drives you freaking mad, you know, guys lining up a shot, rah! And they scream like nut jobs. Anyway, this guy did a fantastic job. So the National League, not only is it a great price, not only are they growing the numbers, but they've got great commentary too, and the camera work is pretty good too. You cannot beat what the National League is bringing on TV for people subscribing worldwide. It's first class. And like I say, excuse me for screaming, but I hate commentators screaming their faces off when nothing happens, yeah? Do you? Anyway, furthermore, Wrexham fans worldwide, I got to say, wow to you for clubbing in. I'm going to be watching this weekend to see what the numbers do as well. But the point of the matter is that Wrexham had 1,600 people online and took, I would imagine, I'm just going to throw a number out there, 1,600 people to the game. So there's 3,000 people out of the 10,000 that are total Wrexham, right? That revenue should be going to Wrexham and not the National League, is my take, or at least a portion of what the National League dragged in through TV and Visa, etc. A portion of that should be going to Wrexham, absolutely. So I can see why Rob McElhenney and Ryan Reynolds want to get this televised across the internet for Wrexham TV at Wrexham AFC. It makes common sense, and the money that they're missing, it's got to be collected. It's got to be taken in, because it's Wrexham that are pushing up the numbers worldwide and during the TV broadcast. So there you go, a little bit of information for you. I thought you might like to hear that. But Wrexham definitely is making money for this league. It's pushing up the numbers, and literally the service is first class. Guys, get ready for the game. Looking for a 3-1. And I hope you enjoyed the cheeky parts about it, especially, I'm not putting up the finger, I'm just giving the gesture, yeah? But a lot of things happen at football matches. Maybe you miss some, but I keep watching and I see a lot of stuff. And it's my religion, I know it's yours, but come on back for more. I hope you enjoyed it. Slightly longer than normal, but another win. We're getting closer to April 10, Notts County, by the way. Notts County, playing on the road at Scunthorpe in 20 seconds, so I'm thinking they're going to win. So we got to win to keep ahead and keep that game in hand and still keep looking good. But April 10th, let's get ready. But today, we're looking at York City. Have a great time till you get there. Have a great time at the game. And if you're watching worldwide, big up to you. Drop a comment down below. We love all of you. Make sure you drop some comments soon, guys, Wrexham, because it's getting a little bit lonely in the studio without you. Have a great time at the game, and let's have 3 more points. Cheers.